I recently hit Diamond playing Protobelt Kaisa mid, so as promised, here's an updated build and combo guide. For the primary tree, we'll be taking Electrocute for burst damage, Taste of Blood for sustain, Ghost Poro for the extra vision it gives, and Ingenious Hunter for more active item and trinket CDR. In the secondary tree, I usually take Nimbus Cloak for the mobility to chase or escape after ulting, but you can also swap to Nullifying Orb if you're against heavy magic damage. Next, take Transcendence for the free 10% cooldown reduction and the conversion passive. For rune shards, I usually take Attack Speed, Adaptive Force, and either Armor or Magic Resist, depending on the lane matchup. For your item build, you're going to start with a Doran's Ring and 2 potions, and your core items in this build are going to be Luden's Echo and Hextech Protobelt. Luden's Echo gives you great stats and a passive that makes your spells hit really hard. Your ultimate also charges the Luden's Echo passive, so you can easily get 2 Luden's procs in a combo. Protobelt also helps you proc Electrocute, and lets you close the distance without having to ult or land a W first. You can start with a Hextech Revolver into a Luden's Echo if you are snowballing and don't need survivability. If you do need some HP though, you can always buy a Lost Chapter or Blasting Wand first, and then build towards a Protobelt. For your boots, Sorcerer's Shoes are your best choice since you deal mostly magic damage after you get some items. But try to buy it only after you finish a core item and have your W evolve, since you do mostly physical damage in the early game. If you need early armor against the Zed or Talon for example, then rush Seeker's Arm Guard. For your next item, you can build an Oblivion Orb if the enemy is not building any magic resist. Otherwise, build towards a Lichbane for more damage or Zhonya's for more survivability. Buy a Rabadon's Death Cap as your 5th item, and if the game lasts long enough, buy a Liandry's Torment, or buy a Void Staff if the enemy is stacking a lot of MR. We're going to max Q first in the laning phase since it gives us good wave clear on a low cooldown, and is much easier to land on enemies compared to your W. The second skill to max is W for the reduced cooldown and also the higher base damage, and then we max E last. Now, as of this video's release, Earth Mode is out for another week, and it's a pretty good tool for practicing your combos against real players. In regards to the guide, if you have any questions then be sure to let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.